Tokusou Sentai Dekaranger, with King-Ohger. The story starts off at Sugar Dam, where the nation's king, Gira Hasty, is taking a walk around the village, happily seeing everyone living in peace and harmony. Suddenly, mysterious foot soldiers called the androids are attacking the kingdom, just as Gira, who thinks that the new foot soldiers must be sent by the Aku king Dekaranger, was about to use his Ohger caliber to transform into King-Ohger. A robotic dog named Murphy Canine appears out of nowhere and attacks the androids, confusing Gira. However, he gets more surprised when 5 other heroes, DekaRed, Fire Squad, Deka Blue, Deka Green, Deka Yellow, and Deka Pink, who they called themselves the Tokusou Sentai Dekaranger, arrive to defeat the androids. After that, the Dekarangers begin to search around the village to search for someone, confusing Gira again. With no luck, the Dekarangers transform into Banban Akaza, Jitamasu, Senuchianari, Marikiriaman, and Kumkodu, respectively, as Banban explains to Gira that they're searching for someone who is a wanted criminal that brought back the androids in Earth and Chiking, the planet of the King-Ohger. Just as the Dekarangers are about to introduce themselves, Rita Kanajuka, the king of Gokken, arrives as it handcuffs the Dekarangers for answers, much to their shock, except for Ji and Marika. At the kingdom of Gokken, inside the Zybern castle, Rita asks the Dekarangers who they are and why did they came to Chikyu. Starting with the flashbacks of their series, the Dekarangers introduce themselves from the Earth branch of SPD, Special Police Dekaranger, where their Earth has coexisted with humans and aliens all alike. However, the space criminals alienizers begin to commit many crimes on Earth and other planets, making the Dekarangers, alongside with SPD Commander, Doggy Kruger as Deka Master, Teknara as Deka Break, and Swan Tritori as Deka Swan, to fight and arrest the alienizers to bring justice, peace and harmony to Earth, which has been 20 years for now. However, the SPD got reports of a mysterious human appearing on Earth and reviving the dead androids to attack the city, as the Dekarangers tried to attack that person, but it escapes, which leads to them to go after him on the planet of Chikyu under Doggy's orders. This makes Gira and Rita know who that person is. Glade Lucadium, the one responsible for the Wrath of God event that happened 17 years ago, corrected by G. That's why they were sent by Doggy to arrest him for attacking Earth. Just then, Glade, who was listening to the conversation the whole time, appears to confront the 7 Rangers. However, Glade was in disguise used by a B motif kagem called Michijim, with the combines words of magic and Hiki Japanese word meaning B to form Maki, which is more like a puntamagi, meaning magician or sorcerer, who is responsible for reviving the androids and attacked Earth under Dugdad's orders as part of his plan to stir up conflicts between the Dekarangers and the Osama Sentai. As the Kagem escapes, Gira and Rita go after it and transform into King-Ohger and Papilla-Ohger of the Osama Sentai King-Ohger respectively, much to the Dekarangers' amazement. As they too go after the Kagem, the 2 monarchs fought off against Michijim in the snow. Just before Gira was about to strike the Kagem, the latter summoned a young man named Tsubasa Inuzuka for protection, making Gira to stop, as the former, who is shivering in the snow, angrily asks where is he. Tsubasa then turns around and sees Michijim who have summoned him for a reason, as Tsubasa, who thinks Michijim as a Hitatsuki, transforms into a new brother of the Don brothers and angrily fights him off as payback. The Dekarangers arrive to confront the Michijim, as the latter uses his magic to transport him and the 8 heroes to the quarry. The Dekarangers transform and perform their roll call, and attack the Kagem, as the latter summons the androids, along with the Botsaroids and Igaroids, to deal with them. As Papilla-Ohger and the 4 Dekarangers fought off against the Grunts, an unexpected combo between the new brother, who transform again into a new Robotaro, and the arriving Murphy Canine fought off against those Grunts together, while King-Ohger and DekaRed fought against the Kagem. After giving the Kagem a judgment time by DekaRed's Fire Squad license, the Dekarangers use Murphy Canine as the D-Bazooka to execute Michijim. With the help of King-Ohger and Papilla-Ohger's Ohger finish strike from their Ohger calibers. After Michijim was destroyed, the 8 heroes are back at Gokken, as Tsubasa is still shivering and doesn't know where he is, As he quickly disappears due to the defeat of Michigan, Rita apologizes to the Dekarangers for arresting them, but they tell her that's okay, as the Dekarangers are about to leave Chiki to head back to Earth. Banban forgot to explain to the two monarchs that they're part of the Super Sentai, including the Asama Sentai, as he gives Gira a handshake, before he and the other Dekarangers head back to Earth by using their respective Deka machines, while Gira waves them goodbye, happily meeting another Super Sentai team since the King-Ohgers. At the end of this special, we get to see a cameo of the mysterious woman, who will become the main antagonist in the Dekarangers' 20th anniversary movie, Fireball Booster. During the battle against Michigan, the Kajim uses his magic to summon a teenage girl named Iroha Inukai and her papillon breed puppy named Kamugi to the quarry, as the two are about to get attacked by the androids. However, as Kamugi changes into a human, both she and Iroha pull out their wonderful packs and transform into Cure Wonderful and Cure Friendly, respectively, as the Wonderful Pretty Cure, before they use their fighting abilities for the first time to attack the androids, much to the 8 Sentai heroes' amazement. As the two battle the androids somewhere in the quarry,